turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now Hurts going to get this to his running back, Swift. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. From the gun, here's Swift. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Swift. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll run with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They will run it with Swift here. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
It looked like they felt like there was just way too much traffic, so instead of trying to run through the pile on 3rd and goal, they tried to take it outside. But how about that pursuit by the defense? Way too much for them, and they held him up short of the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. I couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Prescott now from the 50. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Prescott. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a one-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
2nd down, Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. He's got it at the 2. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing is Hurts. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now this throw caught left side, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hurts. And that's complete to Brown. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's got it. Touchdown. Olamide Zaccheaus from 17 yards out. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Hurts will throw.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Here's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles come up with a late turnover. But it will primarily matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. O'Connell going straight to the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Myers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. To the air again with O'Connell. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Here's Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down up to the 47-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. First down. Here's Burrow. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Burrow on play action. He gets this one to Hubbard complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you get them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down and put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
O'Connell back to the air on second down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. He lets it go deep for Mayer. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. O'Connell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing. O'Connell. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And O'Connell now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And once again, O'Connell back to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. Touchdown Raiders! Devontae Adams, 48 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that one makes it 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know they...
And all the way in for the Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. Open man, that's Renfro. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down throw, O'Connell. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
And that could have been and probably should have been a 3rd interception of this first half. He's got to figure out something because you cannot give the ball away like he's done and have any chance to win this game.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Burrow will throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First catch of the game by Higgins, and he's got his guys a 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Forced out to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 30 yards. And the Bengals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. O'Connell looking to throw on first. He'll let this go for Adams. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. O'Connell looking to throw yet again.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here's O'Connell. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
To throw here, O'Connell.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Play action. It's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here we go, here we go. 12.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company.
That's taken in by Higgins.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, O'Connell. That's caught by Myers. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. O'Connell on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Michael Mayer. 34 yards. And the Raiders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Burrow on play action. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end, Sample. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. This one hauled in by Sample. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And Burrow going to throw again. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Here's a 2nd and 5. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. Accelerating, and off he goes. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They go play action with Burrow. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Jamar Chase from 19 yards away. And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he returns this to the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's O'Connell. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Higgins. And they're going to speed things up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 37.
Now it's Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
First down throw, O'Connell. Same target. It's Jacobs again.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Now O'Connell.
This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. DeAndre Carter from 10 yards out. And the Raiders are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Robert Spillane.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal.
O'Connell quick out wide and complete.
A gain of 7 that time, second and goal.
A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield, and if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Jacobs going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
They throw it out right complete. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another fourth down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I figure I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too, having the football counts.
You're so litigious. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Here's Burrow.
And a fine chase on the right side, complete.
And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
They'll drop to throw.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
John Jenkins collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Divine Diablo.
And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Jacobs again.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Josh Jacobs.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
11. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
This goes out wide from Mixon.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now it's Burrow.
Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Here now, 3rd down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Complete to Boyd.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now. Now Burrow.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he will find his man Chase complete.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Burrow.
Being chased out left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Another try from the 14 on 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Bengals are going to get out of here with a W. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game.